Dallas in the fog. It wasn't really that foggy, but Dallas before dawn. YouTube, Cole Spivey.
Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show!
Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show!
Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show!
So we finished up today making bagels, and then we went to Taco Cabana. Oh, there it is.
There. Alright. Just give us some napkins, some salsa. I gotta wash my hands because I took.
So welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. Linda's
Hi,
here.
I'm back after 5 days.
Well, it's
I
like,
didn't feel like eating a bagel today, so
it's
we're
not a
at
full
Taco
5 days,
Cabana.
but
Well, you call it whatever you want.
and we stopped by Taco Cabana.
Yeah.
I think these are, what are these? These are steak fajita. Linda asked me to get a small. I ended up getting a large. It
I
didn't
didn't
matter.
ask you for a small, so keep it over $7 to 11. But so pretty much you get all these pieces, and you put the condiments on the side. This is a good deal. I ain't gonna complain. So, hi y'all. Hi. Hope y'all are having a great day. And Merry Christmas, by the way. It's coming up.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up.
Don't forget to donate money to 101.7 iHeartRadio. They really need that $1,000 from one person. It'll be $80 a month. And then you'll be into the contest of a $1,000 Amazon gift card. So I might do that.
What's the channel? The radio station?
101.7.
101.7.
Yeah,
That's,
it's iHeartRadio.
oh, iHeart.
Which is
Radio.
across every country. Chicago, New York,
It's nationwide.
California, nationwide.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
Is that pretty good? This
Yeah.
is how you open a door, y'all.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
No, don't touch it.
Oh yeah. You're showing the COVID way.
No, I did this before pre-COVID. Doors are nasty. Oh, look at that. Come on.
It's a pretty, it's like the Texas, it's like a butterfly. Right here off of, is it Marshling? And they've got flowers in this.
Do not discriminate against Air1.com or to get inside the Air1 app.
Hello. I'm trying to find that silly car. Silly car.
Is that Kraft? Kraft Light?
French dressing.
Okay.
Toothbrush.
That's a value pack? You get good discounts on that.
Yeah.
never-ending purse.
Yeah, right. Wait, I get more.
Sweetie,
I'll pick it up.
that's my floorboard.
Whatever, it's clean. Oh shoot, I spit my cheese.
It's Parmesan cheese?
Yeah, it fell out. Sorry. I just cleaned it too. Now everything smells like cheese, so I gotta get it out. I love cheese, but damn. I'm stuck in traffic. That Honda Civic didn't last, did it? Oh, or is he getting towed because he's going to jail? He's going to jail.
I don't think anyone's in that car.
Everybody's hogging up traffic, being a freaking redneck or turtlenecker or something. Let's go!
We're going.
Go! No, you're not. You go at 50. Go, 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 go. There's 3 cars behind you. I'm not wearing my helmet today, so go. Mr. Linda flies out. Oh my gosh, he's barely going the speed limit. Score. Oh, that's probably not true. Make sure you have the right exit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come back.
Sweetie, you can tidy up a little bit.
Well, I don't feel like it. What do you think about that? Look at her.
So in the distance is Fort Worth, and we're approaching now on this December 9th, 2021. Lynn and I left the bagel shop in Dallas. We're headed to my new place in Fort Worth. It's about, what, maybe 10 weeks I've been there?
Yeah.
About 10 weeks. Yeah, you can see the dog. It's a Doberman. And he went back in. Oh, there he's at. He's looking again. He ducked back down.
Damn.
That's Top Golf in Fort Worth. And there's downtown.
Mood! Truck! Be careful. Come on. What's more important?
Okay. I just wanted to get this. Oh, wait. There's, okay.
Focus on driving. Oh, here's a free rib dinner. Oops. Oh, we could do that, sweetie. Never mind. What's on that packet? I don't know. I haven't had ribs in forever. Probably 2-3 years.
So you buy one and you get one free rib.
Yeah. Sometimes you think I want ribs, and then once you bite into it, you think how nasty it is. But sometimes you go, I like this sauce.
So I didn't vlog this, but I wanted to talk about it. So last night when I was delivering pizza,
It's kind of good for Justin when I make him see.
Okay. I was delivering pizza. There was a full tomato right underneath. And we do go to the produce section. We go shopping sometimes, but I found it luckily, and I was able to get rid of it. But it was a full tomato, one of those. I guess one of those garden tomatoes. It wasn't a full garden tomato. It was a Roma tomato. It was a full Roma tomato right under here. But I was able to find it. Oh. Well, we made it back. So Linda's calling her roommate in Dallas because of the cat. And she's in the computer.
I was giving you an option. Did you walk your butt? Then why is he sick all of a sudden? We did laundry last time. We did laundry detergent.
She's worried about the cat right now.
But did you clean the cat box when you have diarrhea? Yes, I know if I get over it.
Vlog is over.
You shut up. Quick.
Okay, so the Dirt Devil is being possibly used on a wooden floor. And I made some noodles. I'm watching Adam's trek home, and I was talking to Linda, because I'm older than Linda, and Linda's about 8 years younger, that we are part of a generation called Generation X, okay, which is Buster. You got to realize our parents were boomers, and the result from like the 1940s, sweetie, don't do that. From the I don't know, 1940s, they were basically programmed to have lots and lots of, well, children. That would be our grandparents. So a lot of children came out, and they became the boomers. So the boomers are a me generation, massive amount. Think of more the merrier. Then, as a antithesis to that, there became what's known as Generation X. Okay, the Generation X person is basically, I use the term beautiful loser in the fact that they represent a Buster crowd. So what that means is that the Busters did the opposite. And a lot of the Generation X people come off as probably losers. Let's say if there was a great writer of Generation X, okay? He'd probably misspell. It would not be David Foster Wallace, okay? That's a boomer product, okay? Just to make it clear, even though a lot of the tail-end boomers,
Please be quiet.
I'm trying to make a point. She's gonna vacuum. What I'm trying to say is that the writers of the Generation X would not be commercially famous like Stephen King or... Give me a second. So this is basically a dirt devil. I got my second marriage. No, you're doing this. No, I'm telling you doing this. Be sure to get the sock. So anyway, I guess it works on wood floors. I was trying to make a point about Generation X, but I guess... Ow! But by the way, there's a Kia shirt. Kia.
Anyways, hi, good to see you. I've been 5 days.
All right, just say blog over.
Julie.
All right.
We're bored right now.
You have to realize, I've been kind of isolated doing Uber and Uber Eats and Postmates and a bunch of other ones for about 2 years. And this is the first time in 2 years that I was on my feet for, we were there for about 8. Anyway, I'm explaining what we're doing, what Linda and I are kind of doing right now. So Linda came up with an idea. It's really not that hard to understand. She just wants to kind of talk about an episode of Kings and Queens. I'm going to turn the dishwasher off in a minute. And then it's called Food Fight. And then we're going to show. We're just going to show some Kings and Queens stuff. I'm not going to show a whole lot because I can't. But it was a good idea. It's not exactly a filming location. I don't know what to call it. A reenactment.
I know.
Improv reenactment. It's not word for word. It's not like we're doing scene work for an acting class. Let me turn the dishwasher off.
Y'all, do you like to buy it?
I think this might be something because she feels passionate about it. Okay, let me show. Okay, so this is the actual one. All right. So we're gonna show just a short clip.
Fancy, it has
a short clip of it.
So,
this is kind of her idea.
Weird up over here.
So she's got.
So we have to find season 4. Episode 13.
We got to find season 4, and this is basically something she feels passionate about. Yes. So we're gonna toss it into.
Now it's a really good new one.
Make sure it's in here. Okay, yeah, it's in there. We're going to toss it into the old PlayStation and find the segment. But first, she's going to talk about it and explain Food Fight.
It's out of order.
First, she's got to find it.
Alright, I don't know what colors these are. They haven't sent it out of order. Seriously. I know season 4. 13 on Wikipedia and stuff. There you go. Done.
Okay, and now she's going to explain it. Here we go.
Tell me if we're ready. 1, 2, 3. No, for real.
Oh, wait. I think you're supposed to explain it first. This is the improv reenactment.
I told you to cut it off. Quit putting your head on top of your head. Come on.
Okay, you want me to cut?
We had a long day today. Come on.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out.
There, you figured it out.
This is what she wanted to talk about. This episode right here. So I haven't seen it.
That's it.
This will be the first time. I have seen some of the King of Queens, and I do enjoy it. This one's called Food Fight. I thought we already saw this one, sweetie. It's episode 13 or number 13 on season 4, disc 2.
I was trying to find the other one, Lou Ferrigno. I was trying to find that one, Lou Ferrigno.
Right, the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
Right, so that's the
trying to remember
one
what
that
that
she's
was.
talking about. Now talk about Food Fight. What's going on with Food Fight?
Food Fight. Arthur as a character, rest in peace. Ben Stiller's father, rest in peace. He died last year. Really good character in the movie.
Here, let me turn this. We're turning this
And everything.
off for a second. Okay.
So what happens in a food fight? So a woman becomes jealous because another woman makes food for a man. That happens every day in life.
Right.
Yeah, the peanut butter and jelly.
He starts liking the food more.
And then she wants to throw the biscuits up in.
Almost more than his.
Because the woman is not
than
making
his
the
wife.
food.
Right. So it's
Did
another.
I really
woman.
show this to you?
Yes, you did, and I liked it. It was funny. Yeah. So basically, he likes the food more than his wife's food.
Yeah.
So he likes another woman's cooking.
I really like the director of King of Queen because it's everyday life situation.
The director's name?
Crap, I should know after this.
Well, regardless, you like the director.
I have no idea. I really should know.
Well,
I know
we'll
the
find out.
director is about Simpsons. Natalie Roddy said. I really don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I never watched him live, but I've watched it for about.
And it's
7
pretty much
years.
your favorite
Yes, it
television
is.
series, or I guess cable series.
Every Love Raymond. That's a little bit
Is it
different.
cable?
No, it was on
cable.
CBS
Oh,
at the
it was
time.
on CBS. Okay, I'm learning about the King of Queens.
Well, it was Everybody
It's
Loves
probably
Raymond.
more
It
than
was
one
Everybody Loves Raymond, and then it became Kevin James because they were in New York. So he kind of made him famous, and they started doing this show over there.
It is good.
And
Lots of
they
energy.
do have the last name. There's another guy over here. That's actually his brother in real life. That's his brother. That's Ben Stiller's father. That's Leah.
Oh, it is Ben Stiller's father. I recognize him now. Right.
Now he's a new TV show called like Seaside or something. He's just a weirdo. Sorry. I really don't know his name.
So we'll look up some information about it. So on Kings and Queens, you have many directors, but Rob Schiller is one of the main directors, and we're looking like 16, maybe 18, 19 different directors or something for that particular TV series. So.
Hi, I'm Linda. I've noticed lately I've seen a lot of California license plates. I wonder why they're moving to Texas, because of property taxes. You know what you're doing to us? Raising our rent, $300 a month for a 1-bedroom. So how about you take your butt, go back over there? How would you feel if I moved back over there? Who is the governor of the state, and how would you do that? Right?
And we have to be nice to our guests.
I know we have to be nice to the guests, right? So how are we gonna fix this problem? They're taking their freaking cars, their stuff over here in the state of Texas.
Listen, people have been coming to Texas from other states since Texas has been here. And the one thing that people say is, I got
we
here
were a state
as
before
quick
freaking California.
as
We're
I
number
can.
32 a state. They're number 54.
I got here as quick as I
state.
can. I got here as quick as I can, is what they say. They can come here.
That's fine. But they're
We're talking about, there's a
They
lot.
don't drive
there's
crazy.
there's a lot of Californians. You're right.
yeah,
There's
you're
a lot
right.
of license
And
plates that
you
say
drive
California.
for a living. Yeah, correct.
And we're gracious.
Yes, we're gracious. They're here. They're human beings. They're human beings.
We're
They
gracious.
have eyes.
We're gracious.
They have mouths. They have noses.
Right.
They have bodies. They have
It's not good to be
bodily
territorial.
functions.
Now, let me tell you something about Californians. Just to let you know, especially the surfing crowd. If you go to California, you go to Santa Monica, or not really necessarily Santa
I
Monica.
lived in San Diego.
Okay, I lived in Long Beach. I didn't have I did have some problems, but I wouldn't say I didn't have any problems. Was it gracious? I don't know for sure, but that's okay. Every state has their problems. But if you go there and you're a surfer and you start surfing somewhere where you don't need to be surfing, they'll throw you out of that surfing area.
I need to learn how to surf.
It's difficult.
I was there for 6 months. Yeah, it's difficult. You get the boards and stuff. You're
But
like,
they don't. It
you want
doesn't matter
longboards,
how good of a
shortboards.
surfer you are. If you're not part of that clique in that neighborhood,
recognize,
they
right.
will toss you right out, and they'll find a way to make sure that you leave their
Same
surfing
thing.
area. Texas is not really like that a whole lot.
Texas, we are friendly people.
It's a friendly
That's
state.
why we go to a friendly state and we do the dancing.
Yeah, there's different dances, but we're gracious. We're a gracious state, so you can come here. You're welcome. You get here as quick as you can. But I know there's been a big influence or a big influx of Californians recently to Texas. It is true. Anyway, I was listening to some David Foster Wallace shipping out, and we were coming up with a plan. But I've been saying vlog over, so we've got some ideas about vlogging tomorrow, and just kind of brainstorming.
Okay. So why was I in California?
Oh, you talking about San Diego?
Yeah. Actually, it's Point Loma. Military
You left
housing.
Florida and went to San Diego.
Correct. To help my dead best friend right now.
And you
She had
went to
mental
visit a friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And take care of his daughter. I stand in front of
I was
her.
hoping friends would be there. My idea was to break into Hollywood.
But I didn't get to see it all because she was mentally ill. So I stood in front of a judge.
Right. It had to do with the child. Okay.
Yeah. Her name is Madison.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Right. And that got you into San Diego. Mm-hmm. Long Beach, I think it was why people come here from California to Texas, and not necessarily Fort Worth, but I've heard some Californians have come to Fort Worth. But the reason I chose Long Beach rather than like Hollywood or West Hollywood or whatever was because at that time when I was leaving college, it was cheaper rent. And I figured it was a 2-hour drive or an hour drive to Hollywood, and it wasn't going to be that big of a deal, and actually was a big deal to be that far away. But I was also close to Santa Ana, or I think it's Orange County.
Orange County.
Right. Santa Ana.
Right.
I think they call it Santa Ana. And I did just happen to walk into a community theater and meet a future Hollywood director who was at the time 17.
Please tell me about that, sir.
And it was
Please tell me
Drake
about it.
Dormus. He was just a community theater
tell me about that.
director. He got into AFI and has become a well-known established director. But at that time, I just thought he was just some kid directing a play. Didn't know who I was going to run into, right? But and that was fortunate.
I run into you.
Well, yeah, and then that's how I got to
Please
New
tell me
York.
that story.
Was I auditioned for the actor studio, and that brought me to New York from California. So one thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing, leads to another thing. But
No matter what, y'all, stuff happens for a reason.
yes, everything happens for a reason. But ultimately, I think like why people go to California. I think especially from Texas, I think they go usually sometimes with dreams
Come true?
to try to make dreams come true.
It kicks you in the butt.
Like every dream does. But I think that's sometimes why. Now, why people come to Texas, I think a lot of times, particularly if it's from California or any other state, I think they come here for work. Mostly to find work
Galveston, like
or to start work.
Oil stuff.
There is oil. Yeah, there is oil.
Yeah, there is. Do you know the stock market on that right now?
Oh, man,
Do you know that? Do you know the stock market on that? No, you don't. I talked about a friend that you don't know about. Boo! Everything's screwed up. So, if you think about moving for California, go to Dallas, go to Galveston, Houston area, don't be in the oil industry. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said before, I think a lot of times they come from out of state to start work or to find work. And that's one of the
That's
reasons.
how it used to be before COVID.
Oh, right. COVID has also become kind of a factor, too.
Do you want to look at this?